One of the biggest things with this project when I started it is I knew it was going to be a really small project, and I knew that if I tried to make it like the winery you imagine in your head, they all have a barrel in the tasting room, they all have like, you know, fake grapes, and it's just always and you have the knickknacks and stuff, and that's fine. But what I wanted to do with our tasting room was and with our wines and with the labels and everything, is I wanted to try to do everything myself, which makes me kind of crazy, but I figure that if I have my hand in like what couch we get, what art we put in the tasting room, I wanted it to kind of like, I figured that it would just be more of a personal experience. And it kind of speaks to the wines and everything that everyone's making in Tin City. I mean, it goes back to the idea of every little thing you do kind of makes the wine what it is. And when you bottle it, it's almost like a extension of yourself. So at the tasting room, I wanted it to feel the same way. Like I spray painted the walls and pretty much everything in there I slowly did. And I just want, when someone walk in there, I want them to know that they're not going to like a corporate winery. It's like you're coming in to like hang out with me, and it's personal. So, but yeah, I got the blankets and went to West Elm and stuff. So.
We're pretty unpretentious around here, pretty much across the board in Tin City. So when we're not trying to be anything but who we really are, and that's something I think pretty much goes for the whole community here. And so there's a little bit less fluff. And so for me, I want people to know that as a winery, we are people that physically make the wine with our hands. You know, I don't show up in a polo shirt every day, or a collared shirt for that matter, and, you know, swirl wine and taste barrels. You know, I mean, we do that, but in our boots. So it's not all about the tasting room front here. You know, it's about, hey, here's the tasting room and here's the back room, and there it is. I mean, literally my tasting room is right there and the winery's right here. So people get a tour, and the tour generally lasts, you know, it takes about 2 minutes to walk around the whole winery and see it all. And this is it. This is where it all happens.
The farmer's market approach is what people look for in the products that they consume. So they like knowing where their lettuce came from, they like knowing where their beef came from, they like knowing where their wine came from. We make a wine that you can know where it came from, and it was made by a real person, and it's a wine that's got a soul. It's not a mass marketed product, but at the same time, it's still affordable, that you can buy it by the case, or buy it, you know, have it Tuesday, have it Wednesday, and then have your last bottle on Saturday. They want to be able to have that experience and know where your stuff came from. It doesn't have to be expensive.